King of Kings. On your knees, dog. All hail. Bow down to the king.
Welcome back to Thunder Valley Raceway for the King of Kings. The 4 winners from the 4 NASCAR events are going head-to-head here at the Aussie Diecast Racing League. Let's head down and meet today's finalists, starting off with Nick Devers for Nick Devers Racing. He was the winner of the NASCAR Summer Cup Series. He's driving in the number 30 Army Monte Carlo. Driver number 2 today is Burt Buzzard in a car built by Marc D from Cutrock'r Racing. He was the winner of the Cutrock'r Cup. He'll be driving around today in the number 4 Green Pontiac, sponsored by Coopers. Driver number 3 is Big C from the Lords Racing League. He was the winner of the Autumn Cup just last week here at Thunder Valley, and he's driving in the number 55 Buick Grand National. And finalist number 4 is VARIAT SKUNKWORKS. He was the winner of the outside tournament, the NASCAR Down Under event. He performed really well in the number 18 Toyota Camry NASCAR. Let's have a look at the fastest times on the track, and it is still Crazy Ruby with a 4:96 track record. DJ Triple J and Piper Jean close up behind. Let's have a look at the odds thanks to Sportsbet, where Burt Buzzard is the $1.60 favourite. Big C at $1.75. VARIAT SKUNKWORKS there. He's at $1.90. And Nick Devers sits at $2.10. Cars are ready to rock for race number 1. Burt Buzzard and Nick Devers up the front for the first event of the day. Chilly conditions here at the moment. 7 degrees. Colder than a mother-in-law's kiss as the lights count down. They're away for the first time today, and it looks like Burt Buzzard with a handy lead. Forgets to turn the corner and lets VARIAT SKUNKWORKS through. Big C crashing the pack, but it's VARIAT SKUNKWORKS. Burt Buzzard hangs on for second, Big C third, and Nick Devers starts off with 1 point to his total in the first race of the day on what was a very messy affair for race number 1. Let's have a look at the replay here, where you'll see clearly that Nick Devers got off to a good start. He was quickly caught up by Burt Buzzard. Buzzard said, "I don't need to take the corner, what's this?" And that allowed VARIAT SKUNKWORKS to get through from Canada to claim his first 5 points of the day in a time of 5.53. As we check the leaderboard after the first race, we see VARIAT SKUNKWORKS on 5, Burt Buzzard there on 3, Big C starting off with a 2-pointer, and Nick Devers down the bottom sitting on just the 1 as we cross up to the top of the town for race number 2. Big C has found his way down to the front of the grid for the first time. He'll share that one with Nick Devers, who will be hoping for a better performance this time around from the front of the grid. You really do need to make the most of the pole position. Lights go out one more time and the cars take off. It's a good start by Devers, but it looks like Big C's taken off. Devers has got himself turned around and Big C spins around like he's at a carnival. He goes on to win the race there for VARIAT SKUNKWORKS in second. Nick Devers hangs on for third place and Burt Buzzard comes in last. Well, that one was pretty shady there. Looked like Nick Devers was going to get through. They cornered well. Devers got all sorts of out of control out of turn number 2. And Big Chris, he took off and went a very quick time of 5:20 in race number 2, which puts him right up in the thick of it as we go and check out the leaderboard. After 2 races, we see VARIAT SKUNKWORKS with a 1-point advantage over Big C there on 7. Burt Buzzard has 4 and Nick Devers has 3 after a second placing in race number 2. We see Big C and VARIAT SKUNKWORKS on pole for the third event of the day. Should be an epic battle, this one. Both the leaders on the leaderboard up the front. They will go hammer and tongs as the lights go out. Who's going to get the win in this one? It could set up the championship. Everyone corners well. Devers loose one more time. But it's Big C and VARIAT SKUNKWORKS going across the line in that order. It's Big C first, VARIAT SKUNKWORKS second, Burt Buzzard in third, and Nick Devers once again brings home the pack in last. Well, what an epic race that was. It was like synchronised spinning around the home bend as we see Burt Buzzard Out the back, look at Nick Devers, he's struggling as well. Might be something on the track that he's sliding into, but he hasn't been able to get that Monte Carlo out of second gear today as we go and check out the leaderboard after the third event where we see Big C just opening up a small gap there. He's got a 1 point advantage over VARIAT SKUNKWORKS. Nick Devers on 4 and Burt Buzzard on 3 as we fly up for the last race of the day. It's Nick Devers out the back with Big C and VARIAT SKUNKWORKS battling it out for this championship. Burt Buzzard, what's he going to do from the pole? He takes off, what looks like a handy lead early, but it's VARIAT SKUNKWORKS taking off, puts a foot to the floor, and he might have claimed another victory. He has a great time there, 5:44 in the last event of the day. Burt Buzzard second, Big C in third, and Nick Devers continues his poor form here at Thunder Valley with another 1 point to his total. If we have a look at the replay here, you'll see that there was trouble behind VARIAT SKUNKWORKS, which let him get away to a victory of at least half a length. That was slimmed a little bit down the straight as he power slid across the line, but in the end it's 5 points on the board for VARIAT SKUNKWORKS, and I think that might have been enough, and it was. He goes on to be your champion with 16 points ahead of a gallant Big C on 14, Nick Devers on 5, and Burt Buzzard with a commendable 9 points. But this one was all about VARIAT SKUNKWORKS. He got that win from the back of the pack in race number 1, and that is what set him up for the big victory overall. A gallant second by Big C in that Buick Grand National. Great performance by him. Another strong performance by Burt Buzzard. He came in and finished on 9 points in third. And it was Nick Devers who continued a poor run of form here today, finishing up on 5 points. The fastest time of the King of Kings was Big C with a time of 5.20 seconds in that grey Grand National. Well, that's it for racing here today at Thunder Valley. If you have liked what you've seen, please consider subscribing to the channel and come back soon for more racing at the Aussie Diecast Racing League.